So the next very important topic is connection of more than one resistors. As we saw in the case of capacitors, the resistors can be connected in two different ways. Resistors in series and resistors in parallel. So series connection is that one after the other, placing one after the other. So in this case, see, the resistors are in a straight line one after the other. So for resistor, it will be like this. So this is one end and the other end. And for the next resistor, this is N1 and N2. So first terminal is left free and the next terminal of the resistor is connected to the first terminal of the other resistor. This is R1 resistor, this is R2 resistor. So one resistor, this is first end, second end. This is first end, second end. So second end of the resistor R1 is connected to first end of the resistor R2. Again, for resistor R3, first and second, the first end, second end and the first end are connected. So if it goes on like this, the resistors are in series. So this is a simple representation of series connection. In the circuit, it is simply like this. Here also you see that resistor R1, one end is left free. The other end is connected to R2. And R2's next end is connected to R3. And the third end of R3 is left free. Now these two ends are connected to the battery. Same thing is replaced as a circuit here. This is what is given there. This is called the series connection. When you extend this circuit, removing the battery, you should get it like this. Then it is called series connection. So in series resistor, you're going to find the total resistance value of all the three resistors. Okay. So for that, we're going to find all the total resistance of all the three resistors. So for that, in this case of series connection, see, voltage, the battery is connected here and the voltage from the battery is flowing into the resistor R1, R2 and R3. And the purpose of the resistor is to resist the current and it will drop the voltage. So this total voltage, in this total voltage, few voltage will be dropped in the resistor R1 and the remaining voltage will be moving on to the resistor R2. Here some voltage will be dropped down and then will be moving on to the R3. There also some voltage will be dropped. So then the total voltage of the battery would be equal to sum of all the voltages here. In the series connection, the voltage gets dropped down in the all resistors such that if you add up all the voltage will be equal to the total voltage applied. And the current is same here. So we have voltage, current and resistor. All these three are related by Ohm's law, which is V is equal to IR. This is the base where I am going to calculate the total resistance. So we know that the voltage is different for each resistors, right? And we know the Ohm's law formula is V is equal to IR. Then for the first resistor R1, the voltage is V1 equal to, the current is always same, so I into R1. For second resistor, it is V2 is equal to I into R2. And for third resistor, it is V3 is equal to I into R3. And on the whole, the total thing is total V into equal to total current I into total resistors, all the three resistors. As it is in series, I have indicated as RS, resistors in series on total. Okay. Now we are going to calculate the resistance value. For that, let me take the voltage which is known there. So total voltage is equal to voltage dropped here plus voltage dropped in the second resistor plus voltage dropped in the third resistor. So V1 plus V2 plus V3. Okay, so what is it? I have taken 10 chocolates. In that, 3 chocolates is given to one person. Remaining I have 7. In that 7, 4 is given to the second person and remaining 3 I have, and then 3 is given to the third person. So when you add up all these 3, you will get the total voltage, right? This is what we have done here. So V1, we know the total voltage V is equal to I into Rs. So I into Rs is equal to, for V1 it is IR1. So IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. In this you have I is common because same current in the series. So the thing we have to have it in mind is that for series connection always current is same, voltage is different, and the voltage is equal to sum of voltage. So with that only we are deriving this. So I into Rs is equal to, take I is common outside, into R1 plus R2 plus R3. So as I is common on both sides, this cancel it off. You will get the resistance value in series is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3, which means the total resistance is simply adding up all the resistance value. So now when I want for a circuit, when I want 30 ohm resistors on whole, I can go for one resistor. See, I can have a battery and one 30 ohm resistor and connect a device, or else I can go for, if I don't have this 30 ohm resistor but I want for the circuit I want 30 ohm resistor, then what can I do? I can go for 10 ohm, 10 ohm, 10 ohm in series and then the device. As it is in series, the total resistance will be adding up all the resistors, isn't it? So 10 plus 10 plus 10 becomes 30, which is also equivalent. I hope you have understood the series connection. Next, we'll proceed on with the parallel connection in the next video. Thank you.